Well, the past 12 months in particular, there has been a huge emphasis on our first responders. That being anyone in healthcare, anyone in the sciences. How about those teachers of ours? Well, where do those folks get trained? Well, it happens that Touro University, right here in Las Vegas, specializes in those fields, and Findlay Automotive recognized their importance, and that's why they're joining us now.
Absolutely. Touro University is linked up with Findlay, and Findlay Automotive Group is linked up with Tyler Corder, who's the CFO. It's great to have you, my friend. How are you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. It's good to see you guys today.
Great to see you, too. Yet another organization that you guys are linked up with. Tell us how Findlay Automotive Group and Touro University got together. How did this happen?
Well, first of all, they're located right near where our headquarters is. So, and we've known Shelley Berkeley for many years. She's the director over there. And so, one of the issues in Vegas for a long time has been trying to beef up our medical community a little bit. And Touro University is a nonprofit university, but it's the largest medical school in the state of Nevada. And they've got about 1,400 students over there. And since 2004, they've been graduating medical students, graduating medical professionals into our community. And that's something that we think makes Vegas a better place. And so that's something we wanted to support. And we've been supporting them for quite some time now.
Well, not only is it beefing up our medical system here in Vegas, but it's providing great jobs for all these smart young people and people looking at a midlife career change as well. Tyler, I was glancing over their programs. I mean, they have programs in physical therapy and nursing, the medical sciences, and education is a big focus for them as well.
Yes, yeah, they've got an awful lot of programs over there and do a lot of training in various things. I've toured over there. They've got a great autism program, and I've been to a doctor that actually was graduated from Touro for a medical checkup and so forth. So they do a lot of great training over there, and we're happy. We've been supporting them with some financial donations over the last few years and supporting their events. But one of the cool things we do with them is we've supported them and helped them get some vans for their mobile medical clinic. And this is a really
Mm.
cool deal where they take their students, go out and provide medical services to some underserved parts of our community, the homeless population, some of our homeless veterans. They go out to Opportunity Village and treat the developmentally disabled out there. I didn't realize, of the challenges of trying to take someone that a resident at Opportunity Village that's disabled and try to get them into a medical office. And so taking
Mm.
medical care to them is important. And then also to some of our senior centers, they've been out doing that. So the mobile medical clinic is a really awesome thing that Touro does that serves our community. We've been happy to support that.
And Touro's really been heading up the efforts when it comes to the pandemic as well.
Yeah, so they've been really involved in testing, the free testing that's been going on for COVID. But during this time, their students and their faculty have been out, not only just volunteering their time for testing, but they've also been tutoring young kids that they can't go to school. They
Oh,
haven't been in
wow.
person, so they've been doing some tutoring, which is great. Their students have been out volunteering to grocery shop for senior citizens, which is awesome. And now they're out volunteering at COVID vaccination sites and helping administer COVID vaccinations. So people don't realize, that's why I wanted to feature them, is people don't realize all the great things that Touro University does and what a great asset it is to have here in our community. And so that's why we wanted to talk about them and just talk about why I'd love to see the community really help support what they do at Touro.
Well, absolutely. It's so easy to sit inside your house in front of the television and criticize everything that's going on, particularly around the pandemic,
Really
around,
easy.
vaccination and testing.
So
But if you
easy.
go to a site, which I've been to several of the big vaccination sites here in town, what you see is an incredible amount of volunteers and organizations. So, don't write off that process. It sounds like Toro is very involved in helping people all over the community during this time. That's awesome. There's an upcoming event with Toro. What is that about?
So every year they have a gala that we've always been supportive of and participate in. And of course, they can't do it in person, but they're going to do it live online. But what I really want to emphasize is that they've got a great auction going on, and the public can participate in that. The event's coming up on March 14th, and if you want to go to tun.touro.edu, you can sign up for the silent auction and go in and bid on items. They've got a tremendous amount of items because they've got items that they were left over from last year when they couldn't have their event. Plus, they've got all their new items. And then they've got, for their live auction that they're going to have on March 14th, they've got some signed Golden Knights jerseys. I think, Sean, you should go on there for those. They've got an emerald and diamond ring that I think could be pretty interesting. They've got a custom silver and black Raiders bicycle. There's some pretty cool stuff on there. So I think that it would be awesome if people go and support. 100% of the money that they raise through their auction and their gala event goes to help fund students and help them afford going to medical school. And that's what we want to do, is train more medical professionals for our community.
Absolutely. We certainly need them. It's great having you, my friend. Tyler, thanks for joining us.
It's always great. Thank you.
The Automotive Group, a huge supporter of Touro University and a big sponsor of the Morning Blend. We appreciate them so much. You can learn more about them. FindlayAuto.com.